So this is basically a grounding method, and what it does is it grounds us to the present. So this is one of the most effective methods which will work every time, and it can work anywhere, even if you're in a public setting. So hello everybody, I understand that we all feel anxious at some point in our life. And unfortunately, some of us experience anxiety or feel anxious almost every day. So because of that, I'm going to teach you a very effective method that works and will work every time that you feel anxious if you learn it today itself. And those who do not know me, I'm Ravneet Kahlon, a counseling psychologist at ShopDoc. And you can directly book an appointment with me just by downloading the ShopDoc for Patients app. Okay, so the technique and the method that I'm going to share with you is called the 5-4-3-2-1 method. So this is basically a grounding method, and what it does is it grounds us to the present and it grounds us to how we feel. Because if you have experienced anxiety and if you have observed yourself in that situation, most of the time it is when we think about the past or we're thinking about the future or something happening in our environment that is making us anxious, which means that we are not consciously thinking about ourselves or our internal self. And if we shift the focus from external things to internal, boom, there goes your anxiety. So this is one of the most effective methods which will work every time, and it can work anywhere, even if you're in a public setting. So why 5-4-3-2-1? Because it involves our 5 senses in this technique. So talking about how this method works, it starts by deep breathing. We breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. So even if you're in a public setting, you can simply breathe and nobody will notice, and you can do. This is a simple process which calms you down. And you start by this, you do it twice or thrice, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And when you feel that you feel even 1% relaxed, then we start this technique. And what do you have to do in it? 5 things that you see around yourself. I see my camera, I see a wall, and I see my laptop, I see a bookshelf, and I see a stand. Then 4 things that you can touch right now. I can touch my hand. I can feel the place. I can feel the seat where I'm sitting. I feel this cloth next to me, my body. I feel my hair touching my shoulder. And now I also feel my hands on my chest, on my heart. 3 things that I can hear right now. I hear my own voice. I hear a certain vibration. I hear my mom cooking something. So 2 things that I can smell right now. I can smell my perfume. I can also smell what my mom's making. I can guess it. It's like rice or something. But anyway. And the last is 1 thing that you feel right now. I feel relaxed. I feel calm. And I'm breathing heavily. This was supposed to be 1 thing, but yeah, this is what I'm feeling. So a quick recap about this method. 5 things that you can see around yourself, 4 things that you can touch or feel, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing. Either it can be what you can taste, or it can be how you feel. And I promise you, if you're using this technique in the right manner, you will be able to get rid of the anxious thoughts or your anxiety at the moment. So thank you. Do let me know if this method works for you or not.